Wait,
No, we're live. Let's check the sound.
Okay. Wait, I'm not yet live. I mean, I don't have it a picture yet. Okay, let's see the sound, yeah.
Test.
Okay, let's see the
Voice.
sound,
Voice
yeah.
check. Test. Voice. Voice check.
Okay, should be good. Should be good. Now let me just close all the shits down, so I'm not gonna be getting the pings. The pings.
The poke, the pings.
The pings, the
Name.
pokes. Yep. So yeah, look at that sniper, hon.
Yeah.
What do you say on that? Or no, did we play
pretty
that Ethereum good or did we play it good?
I'd say good. Not sure, but let's say good.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the best because the last profit take didn't hit, right? Let me just pour some water here before I get started.
Hydration is best.
Yes. I just poured a glass full of vodka. No, it's water. Like, we don't play around like that. You gotta keep your emotions steady when you're trading, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I had pretty good shorts on Ethereum and made some good money when the market was on pullback. But, you know, the market went in bull state too fast. It went too fast before we had this stream. I mean, before we had the next stream, because it kind of happened. Too fast, right? I mean, look at this. This was on 22nd of the March. So that is, wait, actually 23rd of the March was the last time we had it. So he was here, right? So we still continue with the bear market. Hit our second TP, right? And then look, we reversed around here. That was the reversal point, right? After blowing this top right here, it's a reversal point. So right now, guys, we are back to looking for longs, right? This is going to be interesting, but no, still, I'm going to say Bitcoin is more bullish than Ethereum. Still is. So you can see same areas being hit on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yeah, I mean, so when we said who's the king, Bitcoin or Ethereum, I guess now we know it's definitely Bitcoin, because Bitcoin drove Ethereum up back into the bull market right after our short. So let's just me first. Classic David already posted a message, so let me first read those. What is this stream? Never been here before. Hey, Alex Arnaud, Satoshi after post-corona seems to have faded away. How about my wet dream of 54% Bitcoin dominance in this spring? Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely check Bitcoin dominance a little bit later. Classic David, we just first run through a bit of a Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So we can get a little bit better idea. Satoshi Nakamoto, see, Satoshi's here. Hello, Classic David. I've been really busy with work and I've missed a few of this. I hope you and yours are doing well. 4C team, I'm sending you well wishes too. I'm currently in the meeting. Oh man, you're in the meeting. So we're both. I was also in the meeting before this live stream. So I wish I could have prepared a little bit better. But yeah, it was definitely a long meeting as well. So what is this? The messages you said. Altcoin review today. Theta, Sol, and Pancake Bunny.
Yeah, it's a gem on BSC.
Oh, so I'm supposed to click the link and...
Satoshi, this one.
So this is GoSwap. Ah, so then I have to use this to locate it here.
You have the contract. Put that.
Why is it not finding it?
Click on contract, I think.
Is that it?
Yeah. It's not as fast as TradingView.
Okay, I'll just leave that for later then. Yeah, okay. Okay, good day, guys. Good day. Welcome to another stream, right? Hi, guys. Good to see you. Yes. Hey, don't forget to get some sunshine. I did get some sunshine last night. I stepped outside. I wanted to dress myself up, and then as I dressed myself up, I stepped outside, and it was actually surprisingly so hot that I felt stupid for putting so much clothes on. So I went immediately back inside and put all the clothes on before anybody could have seen me, right? Oh man. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about Bitcoin. Okay, so so I can see, guys, look at that snipes, man. Can you snipe it even more than we did? Look at that. I mean, right at the bottom of Ethereum, when we said it needs to hold to see where we're gonna do a reaction on it. And if it doesn't hold, we're gonna meet ourselves all the way to the at the bottom of like 1K. And that one didn't happen, right? That one didn't happen. So most of you are happy that this didn't happen, because I mean, I'm sort of happy too, because we do make more money in bull market, don't we? Actually, right? So yeah. So yeah, I mean, when we were last time talking, we said, you know, Bitcoin is more bullish than Ethereum, and Ethereum is more bearish. Now, who is the king? And looks like we got our answer, because Bitcoin is definitely leading Ethereum back on its chart. But what we should be seeing some interesting facts right now, that probably Ethereum Bitcoin chart is going to be due for a really nice long. We will check that one next, but let's first see what kind of a Bitcoin is, right? So Bitcoin right now, we are definitely expecting to just blow the top, right? Same as goes for Ethereum. Like, I'm definitely now expecting, because we just cruised past that 1.8, right? We cruised past this heavy resistance right here, ridden out, even struggling at this point. And even though we have, yes, previously created a lower low and higher low, right? I'm now gonna say that this is probably gonna get broken quite easily, right? So we haven't yet all out of the boat yet, but you know, I'm gonna put it like this: once you go past 1.8k, this kind of a resistance here, it gives you really good chances of blowing the top. And you know, seeing how Bitcoin is panning out, because Bitcoin is pretty bullish. I mean, Bitcoin is very bullish, to be honest. Nothing in like, you know, nothing distractful here, right? You got higher highs, higher lows, you know, without losing any major areas whatsoever. He's holding absolutely everything. I'm pretty sure Bitcoin at this point is just gonna pass it right easily over the top, you know, and just push the Ethereum as well over the all-time high and give us some of that more bull market. So how long will this bull market last? Well, shit, you know, it could definitely now go for the next target of 2.5k for Ethereum. So it could be a very interesting target to go for that one. But yes, we are running out of left side of the chart, and I do think this is actually much better for the alts than it is so much for Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? We definitely want to see more action on alts, and probably at this time point right now, it's probably better to play alts, you know, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of alts that are going to be outrunning Ethereum if this does indeed happen. And I'm talking a little bit lower market cap alts, not only talking about the big M caps like Ethereum currently is, right? So I do think if you're going to be looking at Binance alts, you would be making a lot more money than you would be making on Ethereum itself at this point of stage. So yes, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Also, I gotta mention, right? So Visa right now is allowing people to kind of pay for their debts with the use of crypto, if I understand that correctly, Arnold. Fix me if that's wrong. I think they're allowed to pay the debts with people. I mean, that's about the biggest push you can get, right? I mean, I don't think it gets any bigger than Visa card, right? And then PayPal, fine, I can use crypto, right? I mean, how many merchants? There's like 2.9 million or 29 million or something like that merchants.
You can check out with crypto now.
Yeah, you can check.
Any additional fees, so that's pretty good.
I mean, that's insane, right? So now we have PayPal, which is probably the biggest online retailer. I mean, in this case, you know, you could name it the biggest online bank in this case, right? And you got Visa, which is the biggest plastic card in the world. I mean, they have the most units out there, right? I do think they're even bigger than MasterCard, if I'm not mistaken, right? Visa was the first. So, you know, you got the two big guns both supporting crypto at the same time. So, you know, that's a pretty good sense to maybe why Ethereum all of a sudden turned bullish as well with the Bitcoin. But I still say, I'm gonna say, I think this representation really showed us that Bitcoin is still the king. I'm still gonna go with that one, right? So yeah. XVS, if you got a chance, BTC or USDT. Okay, XVS, I will definitely check it for you, Robert G. Let me just go first do all the, you know, standard pairs, and then I'll jump into those. Good day. ICX is getting traction lately. Any opinion about it? Yes, I will also form my own opinion on ICX. Are you guys French? I don't think you ever shared it. I'm from Slovakia. Nice to meet you. Well, depends on who you're asking, because if you're asking Arnaud is part French. Wait, you're not part French? Oh, you're just Belgium?
Yeah,
okay.
Not French.
I myself am Slovenian, so yeah, I'm right down the middle of the Europe, right bang, you know, so I'm not French, sadly. I don't think I have a French accent. I would love to have one. I mean, French accent does sound sexy, especially when Arnaud is talking to me, you know, it's like a beautiful language. Okay, Ethereum, Bitcoin, let's go, bam. Okay, Surprisingly, not what I expected at all, Arnaud. Not what I expected at all. I thought that there was gonna be a little bit more action here. Ethereum, Bitcoin, still dead. Still pretty much dead. I was actually expecting for this to be here already. I was actually expecting this to be retested already, and right now that we are gonna fight for that area. But now the way this is forming, I'm gonna have to unfortunately delete this trade. So I'm gonna have to clear my dump because this trade is no longer available. This one is no longer available, sadly. Now what we're gonna look is the way you did this price action right now, which kind of looks like a funny one. Wait, was this made? It was made before. Where was this? So the last stream was around here. Okay, so one day after the stream, we tested the area deep, right? We tested the area deep right from the bottom. But then what we did, we went up and closed right back above it. So actually, I'm gonna tell you right now that we are currently in a long area on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. That this is the new area that should be holding. This is the one. That this is the one. One more day. So I would, after this day, I would probably take this trade. Let me see, long position. How much are we actually getting here? This I could actually make a video about this one. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty good opportunity. We're looking at from 2.5 to 3%. That's absolutely nothing, man. Look at the first TP. Look at how high it is. Wow. That's 11% right there. That's 11% right there, man. That's a good one. 11%, 3.6 R. A little bit lower, maybe a little bit lower. 3.2 R. That's a pretty good trade. That's a pretty good trade. This is exactly what you want now for Ethereum Bitcoin to happen. The Ethereum to extend itself a little bit against the Bitcoin. Because if this doesn't happen, right? If this area fails and you've already tested the bottom of this, whoop, you're gonna be going low, right? You're gonna be going quite a bitishly low, which in this case that would be a drop of another 8%, which is not terrible. It's not terrible, right? But it is quite of a drop still, right? Quite of a drop as well. But yeah, you can see, I mean, right now for Ethereum, you kind of want to see a little bit of a breather. Definitely want to catch up with Bitcoin a little bit. I mean, it's been falling behind. And yeah, kind of show who's the king, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure by this point that, yeah, right now I think Bitcoin is back to having that crown. Bitcoin dominance. Oh boy. Well, we are right here, David. And again, David, I know we spoke about this last stream, wait, 23rd, right? Because I'm not gonna give you a green light until this area drops, David. There's no point of being premature here. I mean, because again, right, you're getting sort of a round, right? You're rounding it up. I don't think so I mean, I'm not 100% sure you're quite done here, you know. I am not gonna make any calls before we drop this area, right? So before we drop this area, I'm gonna definitely assume that Bitcoin dominance is not done. Because I've done this mistake, you know. Yes, look what Fifth is saying right now. It looks weak. Okay, yes, I agree with you, man. But I've done this mistake so many times in the past in crypto, so I'm not doing it again, right? And a very good example is this. When you had areas like this, right? This is what used to work in crypto. You came down, you touched it, you bounce. You came down, you touched it, you bounce. And you always had a weaker bounce. You came down, touched it, you bounce, and all this has a weaker bounce, and then you finally cracked under it, right? That was the idea before, right? Now, the idea is not the same anymore, right? You're hitting the same kind of areas, like here, right? You're hitting the same kind of areas, and the bounces, yes, he was saying, but the bounces you can see a little bit weaker here, a little bit weaker here, and you touch it again, and it didn't drop, and it just bounced from it. That kind of changed, you know, the price action of Bitcoin kind of changed, and this has happened a couple of times on Bitcoin, right? So I'm not going to assume that when something looks weak anymore, that it's gonna drop. And especially this can be seen on lower time frames a little bit better probably than on daily. But yeah, so you got the same kind of ideas here. When you're touching the same kind of areas, you're bouncing and you're not going lower, right? Because essentially Bitcoin was looking weak here as well, if you can see, right? With smaller and smaller bounces, keeping the same areas and then still pumped, right? So yeah, I kind of learned my lesson, so not make premature calls anymore, because they're not very well, not worth it. So even if it looks weak, I will not say that this is bearish yet, because it hasn't lose an area. And look at it right now, we are already sort of grinding sideways, so we can easily go back and retest this high. Very easily we can go back and retest this high, right? So I can tell you, I've made these calls in the past and it punished me for being premature. So this time, you know, I've got to wait for the things to actually happen, right? I'm gonna wait for the area to drop before I'll make any conclusions, and trust me, it is the way to go. Even latest on Ethereum, you even had some confirmation that this was definitely a bearish structure, but look, you still managed to go out and slap in and being bullish, right? This in the past, a structure like this would have dropped you to 1K 100% of the time, or maybe not 100%. It would drop you to 1K a lot of times. If you go back in the past and you observe the structures like this on Ethereum, you will see, even on the lower time frames, you will see that most of them times they dropped. Once you went that deep and you lost so many areas, you came back, you shorted it. It was a perfect short, like here, right? And then bam, you started dropping. Something like this should have occurred here, right? It's a very same structure. You lost some of the main areas, you came back, you shorted it, bam, you dropped it. But not now, right? You came back, you shorted it, it didn't drop, even though you lost a bunch of areas. So yeah, in the past you would probably retest the 1K here, right? You would probably retest the 1K, but not in these crazy times, guys. We're just pumping in these crazy times. Nobody gives a shit anymore, right? If it just, as long as market goes up, as long as we got bullish news, as long as we got support from Visas and Paypals and Elon Musks and Mr. Beasts and the fuck whoever ever comes into the space, right? Still remains positive, and the market just keeps on going. Okay, so let me see if this chart is now loaded. Okay, what is this chart now again? Oh no, remind me. What is this? What am I looking at here now?
Proposed by Satoshi himself.
Satoshi Nakamoto himself. Why is he on a different network? Why is he on, you know, Binance Smart Chain network? That's sacrilegious. He should be staying on Bitcoin, where his home is. I want lower BTC fifth. It's not gonna happen for a while, man. Sadly, it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not bearish, you know. Trust me, I want lower BTC as well. I do think we're gonna get severely punished for these moves in the future, you know. But shit, it's just not gonna happen, bro. You know, we're gonna have to wait for a long while. But trust me, man. Like, you know, don't be sad, because essentially, wait for it. Essentially, boom, baby, this is gonna happen. You know, this is gonna happen, my bro. You better be buying heavily here, man. You better be buying heavily. Remember this, and also these two areas. Remember these two. Those are your buys, man. And I'll tell you where to go all in. Bam, man. Oops, sorry. This is not all in. This is not all in. This is all in. This. Wait for it. This is all in. If it comes down here, all in. No, that's a bad idea. I never go all in. But this is what I would say from the degenerate standpoint, all in. You know, if it gets to 7.9 degenerate standard, all in, go. And you know, and I want 7.9 in some sense of like this happen, right? I don't want it to, you know, go up, reject, go up, and work itself down all the way down. You know, in like you know, in the super sideways action, like a proper debt, right? You see me? I want it to go something like fast, like it did back in 20K. So that would be a proper all-in. That would be a comfortable all-in. Let's put it that way. So yeah. So right now, I'm telling you, man, we are not gonna have a bear market yet on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin can still go up to right now. I mean, if you break in this point right now, I mean, you could be seeing it 100 grand. It's not impossible now. You know, that's the sad part. It's not impossible. But I do still think in the future you'll be seeing this. Like, I'm a strong believer in the future. I'm like more than 80% sure we will be seeing these two areas. More than 80% sure, right? So whenever I see a chart like this, I'm just following it with alts, man. I'm just following it with alts. I'm just stacking alts, you know. I'm stacking. I had two videos again. What was my videos, Arnaud? Do you remember? One was Uniswap, which mooned, right? And UTK was one. UTK moon, right? What else videos did I do? Come on, Arnaud. What else we does? Let me check my channel real quick, because I don't know. I did Moon Mission on Uni, yes, and Alex Coin. Of course, Alex Coin. Did you see Alex Coin, man? That shit went up as fuck. Look at that, right? Look at that. By the way, I didn't get filled on a profit take here, if that's what you're wondering. I didn't get filled here. That's a sad part. Yeah, I got missed, but you know, right now I'm just about to move the stop loss, so hopefully it's gonna be hit. But yeah, I mean, you can see this went up. I also did Uni. Okay, Uni is still moving slowly. This one was a risky one. Actually, if you watch the video, you'll see this one trade was a risky one. It was you know, just a go-getter. The save one is down here, but yeah. So yeah, you know, Faith, you're just stacking those alts, you're making money on alts, and that's what you should be doing right now and not be looking at Bitcoin too much. And if the bull run continues, good thing, you make more money on alts. Go on some of these projects that list on Uniswap, or maybe try to get some allocation in some of them, and bam, you're gonna get money there as well, right? So now I can switch over to this one. And what the hell is this? Wait, what did Satoshi say? This project was listed as one of the most valuable projects on Binance Smart Chain. No, it seems, wait. Max is a yield aggregator for cake. Ah, yield aggregator for cake. Well, there's nothing bad to say about this one. I mean, you broke this. Wait, can I even draw in this chart? Can I even? Nope. I guess I can't. Can't even make a simple line. I don't know. Anyways, when you broke this, if you see my mouse, this is pretty bullish. So now if you hold this, it's bullish. If you go underneath this, sell it. That's a pretty easy one from that standpoint, right? Nothing more to say about this one, Satoshi. So if you're in it, you're still doing good. If you're, right, you still have plenty of space to move on this one and to moon, right? Fifth, yes, you know why you think that, Fifth? But when the time comes, then we think otherwise. You know why? You want to know why you think otherwise? Because you rely on emotions, not the skill, man. Not the skill. So yeah, you know, if you would be relying on the skill, you wouldn't be saying that this is a bad area, you know? You wouldn't be saying that this is a bad area. So when it comes down here, you're gonna have to rely on skill, and this just be, you know, not listen to all the haters and all of those guys who are saying that Bitcoin is gonna go to zero. And yes, the people who are saying right now here that Bitcoin is going to 100 gray will say that it's going to zero here. Or even more, that it's done, that they have lost their families, fortunes and everything, and most of them will sell here. This is why this is a good spot to go big, because this is where people will capitulate, right? And if you look at it from the top right now, if you look at it from the top, it's about 87, it's about 80% of there, or maybe 87%. But if you go all the way up to 100 grand, let me see where the 80% is gonna be. Actually makes really good sense, right? 80% on 20k. So this is going to be the best buy area, and then even more, you still see it's around this area, right? So these two areas will still be in the play, even if you go to 100k. So you can see it is still very powerful, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, in this case, if it comes down there, don't be scared, because right now you got some kind of a confirmation that it's going to be good. And right now the market cap is like, how much is the market cap? The market cap is like, oh yeah, almost $2 trillion. So you should be good, right? You should be good. You should be good. $2 trillion is pretty good. Okay, so let me scroll up a little bit. Which coins have I missed? Okay, so you guys said XVS. Let's check XVS. Hey, I have a check Bitcoin dominance, right? Wait, USDT is that XVS USDT. Another coin that I have no idea what it is about. Wait, I traded this coin? The fuck, did I buy the bottom? Of course I bought the bottom. Why do I not remember this? How much did it go from my area? This is, what, on 4th of December? From $2? Oh, 4,000%. It's a good thing I hold it. It's a good thing I hold it, right, Arnaud? Man, I bought so many bottoms, but I don't have any coins. How is that possible? This is such shit when you have no idea what you bought in the past. Okay, so let me see this. Okay, you broke some of the main areas. Oh shit, that was a very good area to gain. That was a very good area to gain. Yep, and this is now you buy, man. A little bit front. I would front run it just a little bit because you might get missed here. I would front run it just a little bit here. This would be sort of a buy area right now. This is actually a good save because I can easily make a video about this. Let me save this. I probably have it already on my list. I just can't remember. Do I have it? XVS symbol, boom, boom, symbol. Oh, I don't actually have it on my list. Wait, this list is not. How does this list work? It's supposed to. XVS. Okay, I don't have it on my list. Yeah. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good one. I could make a video about this one as well. So thank you for content. Robert G, thank you for content. Let me just check quickly how it looks on Bitcoin version. Very similar. Very similar. Yep. Pretty good. Still same kind of buy area. Very similar buy area. Yep. Can't believe we bought the bottom, just we didn't hold it. See, that was our problem. We bought the bottom, but we didn't hold it, huh? How noobish of me is that? ICX. Haven't looked at this one for a long time. Wow. Korean Ethereum, man. I could have put so much money into this ICO, but I didn't for some reason. I didn't. Back at the time, I didn't think it was that good of a project, and then it just blew up. Blew the fuck up, huh? Okay, so I'm seeing, yeah, it was all the way down to 14 cent. Look at that, 14 cent on March. Oh, 2000%. I guess 2000% is pretty good, right? I guess same thing, man. You broke up this area, and now this is your buy zone. And I do think you probably already tested it. Yeah, you tested it. Now you gotta front run it again. You're gonna have to be front running to around here, man. And if you do, a good continuation. But if you're holding coins, then this is a continuation, man. This is nothing to be sold at. You need to hold this coin. It's actually performing really well for you. So I wouldn't be selling this coin anytime soon, unless it starts breaking this green area that we just made. Then that's a whole different story. Then you gotta be selling, yeah. But right now, as it stands, you're making money. You know, I wouldn't be selling it yet. You can just move your stop loss. So currently you could easily move your stop loss here, and once this area gets confirmed, you can move the stop loss here. So you could move it from here, you could move it to here, right? And then you just continue as you, I don't know if you've seen the videos, how I usually move my stop losses. I like to get my structures confirmed and then I just move them upwards, right? Okay, let me scroll down now. Could you check ADA? Of course I could check ADA, man. Of course. So last week we did something on ADA. I think it was Bittrex chart because it has a little bit more rich history. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, here we go. So this still stands, right? I mean, we said this area has to hold and we're gonna go higher, and I guess it did hold. So now we are finally gonna do this line. So I'm gonna move this line right now here. Boop. And I can save it. It's happening, bro. It's definitely happening. You hold in this area, bam, now it's gonna be smashing it. But at least take some profits here. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Take some profits here because you went deep. You went quite deep, a little bit under, just a little bit, right? So take some profits here. But mostly what I'm expecting a new high from here. You know, I'm gonna have to be expecting a new high just because of bull market continuation, right? But at green line, you definitely not be wrong if you take some profits, right? I mean, let me just check ADA BTC on quick. Yeah, at the same time, we also suggested it's a little bit more bearish than the USDT version, right? It's I wouldn't be long in BTC version. For BTC version, I would be waiting this. And you know what? I don't even think. I think it can even happen. If it doesn't blow out the top, this can even happen. If the Bitcoin goes up, you know, Bitcoin goes up, this goes down. And if it doesn't blow the top, then Bitcoin is gonna outrun here. So I do think the Bitcoin version can even hit this. So it wouldn't be too. I wouldn't be too surprised if that actually happens. You know. So Bitcoin version is not a long. USDT version is better play. Let me see. Can you check comp USDT? You have a German accent. I have a German accent, really? Shit. I mean, I've lived in Germany. I've worked in Germany actually for a lot of years, and I've tried my hardest to learn the language, and I just couldn't do it, man. Holy shit, I couldn't do it. You know, it's such a hard language for some reason. I mean, English is just a breeze against them, right? But yeah, their language is hard, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. So yeah. So I don't know. I don't even know. I think that could be taken as a compliment if I have a German accent, right? Okay, comp. Okay, I think we talked about this one the last time. Oh boy, this one doesn't look good as well. And I kind of knew why this comp is even being held up, because you know every goddamn farm that comes on, they have an option to kind of do shit with comp. And you know, this DeFi plays, they have kind of that special accent, because you know, you look how bearish it was here, right? Look how bearish this chart was. And we even said if Bitcoin goes right sub, and then look, even on the first tries when it retested the previous highs, you barely had a pullback, right? It's just these DeFi's go from bearish to bullish so fast sometimes when they kind of get some kind of a, you know, a stake point or something in the other wallets, that it just convert like 100%. Poof poof, you know, in just like a couple of days. It's just insane to me. And right now, you know, I'm gonna tell you right this, like I would never buy this, right? I mean, I wouldn't buy this, a chart that looks like this, right? I mean, look what you did. You never blew the top, you went under and you swooped, and you didn't swoop the low. That's the problem, right? So what I would be looking in this case, what I would prefer over this, right? Wait, let me just delete this. I would prefer this to do something like this, right? To go under, swoop the very low of this, and then close back in and then continue, right? That would be a lot better looking chart. But right now what you haven't done is, again, right, you haven't taken the top out, you haven't taken the bottom out, and now you're kind of messing in between, right? So it's a lot, it's not that it's a bearish chart, but it's like the percentage of you being right drops significantly because you haven't taken any liquidity out on either side. So, you know, for me now saying that it's totally impossible for this coin to go down and take out this liquidity point, which is at this point massive, because you can see there's what 3 large touches here. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people have their stop losses here, right? Hasn't been taken out. That puts me at kind of risk. Now, if I call out the trade, take the trade here and put a stop loss here, we have a good chances of us being swooped out, closing back in, and then just continuing, right? So I don't really like the trade the charts that look kind of this, especially in such a grander scale, right? Because look at how large of a gap you kind of left here, right? Look at this gap that you kind of left here as well, that was never tested before, right? So untested gap. And so that's just kind of double incentive why you would go under this. So I'm not exactly a big fan when I see charts like this, and I do think you have a lot better charts or a lot better coins out there to trade than the ones that look like this, right? So I wouldn't be pretty happy to call you a trade on this one. If I had to call you a trade, it would be like around here, this area with the stop under, but this would something I would never do a video on, because I do think this is too high risk, you know. And you know, already know that I don't like to do high risk trades, especially not when the market is kind of throwing like 1,000 different charts at me, and some of them look really good, like the ones that I did before, right? I mean, the ones that we talked before, like XVS, looks hell of a lot better than the chart we just looked here, right? And some other charts as well. So, you know, when I have so many other options, I just don't want to go for that. Or Alice, right? I mean, look at that. Alice was definitely amazing chart, right? And you have a couple of others, like BNB even. Look at BNB is a perfect example, right? Right, BNB is a perfect example how you kind of swoop the low right back in, right? You came down, you swooped the low right back in, and once you start locking in, right, you held it, and now you start moving up. And again, you're just holding it and just creating these highs, right? So it's a pretty good example of a good looking chart. And this chart right now, what it's gonna do, if it doesn't break the top right here, then I'm gonna assume it's also, you know, bearish, because then exactly the same thing happens. But if you start breaking this top right now, I'm gonna be pretty happy. And you know, you're gonna be holding the lows and you're gonna be breaking the tops, you know, so you're not kind of trapped in that one-sided dimension and just going sideways and tightening the space until it breaks into the one way, right? So yeah, the BNB is definitely a better option. Even BNB in this case, better option, right? Probably also has a better use case as well. I bought Vite. Now is should I hold or get some profits? Vite. What is Vite? Okay, guys, I see there's a lot of chat underneath me, so I'm just trying to work my way down. Wait, let me just scroll a little bit down so I can see what you guys wrote. Already checked ICX, lost my connection, I missed a part of the live. Wait, I'm not sure. Did I check the ICX or haven't you seen it? I mean, I did check the ICX, but I'm not sure if you've seen it. So just write in the chat again if you haven't seen it. Oh shit, there's a lot of chats here. Okay. Okay, let me just work at this. Where is this Vita? Okay, Vita $1.2, right? 1.2 cents in this case. Oh, I mean 12 cents in this case, what I'm thinking. I hope you bought it here, because if you did it $1.2, oh boy. No, yeah, you probably bought it here. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is wrong with charts like this, man? What is this, another DeFi project? When they just go from bullish to bearish in like a couple of 0.3 seconds? Look at it, this is just insane, man. It's 400% pump, right? Not even... I mean, I'll give him that, right? I mean, that's a textbook, you know, breakout. Sorry, breakout, reversal. That's a textbook reversal, right? I mean, you don't get a reversal more beautiful than this, right? I'll give you that. But 400% pump, I have no idea why this shit happened. I mean, I'm gonna say like this. If you hold this, then yes, you're gonna continue up. But if you start closing underneath this, and you start dropping underneath this, then this is a dead trade. Then I would definitely go out, because holy shit, the way you can retest down here, my god, this is a deep retest of possibility, because there's such a gap that you left behind. So it wouldn't be too... That's like a possibility of like a 50% drop if it starts closing underneath there. So be careful on this one. I mean, so if you bought it at 1.2 cents, that's actually a perfect buy zone, because you have a pretty cool stop loss right now. You have a pretty close stop loss right now. If you bought it around here, you have your stop loss at break even and you're safe. So yeah, if you have your stop, if you bought it at 12 cents, right, just keep your stop loss here and play safe, right? And then we'll see what happens. Yeah, so far you don't have to sell this one as well, but shit, you know, all gaps like this, they do scare me. They do scare me a lot. Found another old quality high utility order is seriously undervalued. Zach. Value sent over networking boom a lot more than 2017, yet price depressed, likely $750 this spring. Okay, the shit you usually call, David, is good. So let's see. Oh, we have traded. Oh yeah, Zach, it's this one. Zcash, never mind. Zcash, yeah, traded this one a lot. Wait, let me find a little bit bigger chart. I don't think there's a bigger chart to this. Zcash Poloniex. Wow. Yep. Here we go. My gosh. Okay, you're absolutely right. This is a little bit repressed. So, also privacy coins likely to be more of a trend now, as people making crazy money want to hide it. Yes, but correct me if I'm wrong. Don't we already have all of the, you know, Tornado Cash and all that other shits? Okay, so I'm seeing value sent over networking boom a lot more than in 2007. Okay, so you tell me they have a lot more transactions than they had in 2017. You actually might be quite right, you know. You actually are probably quite right on this one. This could be a little bit repressed price. This could be sort of a Neo, right? You remember Neo? I mean, Neo, oh my god, we have been holding it since start of, even before this, like start of February or end of February, something like this, like holding it for a really long time, and it still hasn't popped. I mean, look at how Neo slow is moving, right? And if you look at it from this side of perspective, right, look at how far Neo still has to go, right? But yeah, Zach in this kind, you might be actually right. This does look a repressed price still, so you might actually have discovered the gem here, and it's also listed on Binance. So right now what I would be looking at is breaking through these areas, and if it breaks this area, you buy it in here. Breaks this area and buy it in here, and then you can carry it all the way to up here. I'm thinking somewhere around here, yeah. So that would be number one TP. So that would probably be, oh shit, that's 100% TP. That's a good trade, David. That's a good spot. I know you call good shit, David. I know, man. I know you call good shit. This could be an easy 100%. See, this is why I like to go on stream, because I get to discover shit like this from you guys calling it out for me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good trade. I'm probably even gonna do a video on this one, you know. Add to notes or not. Zcash, man. It's gonna be our new coin of the month. You adding that to notes or not? I'm not hearing you. Hello, Arnaud? Arnaud is muted. Gone
Oh
from
my
our
God,
lives.
yes, again, yes.
Yeah, so
Yes, it's not it. It's not it. Yeah.
look at this, right? First profit take 100%, Arnaud. I'm not joking, man. Look at this. First profit take 100%. Look, this it's not even a joke at this point, right? The second profit take. Look at this, man. This is gonna be our channel play. Classic David is gonna get a golden membership for this one. Wait, can I get this, please? Can I scratch you? Yes, I can. 200% for second profit take. Let me guess. The top is 300. No, actually 400%. Fuck it, we can ride it high. Okay, David, you got yourself a deal. I'll follow this coin and I'll probably buy it. I just want to see a little bit more bullish action in this area right now. Just a little bit of more bullish action. I want to get it above this points. It gets above this points, then yes, I will be jumping in this one as well. Take of a good call, man. I do think. I mean, private coins. I guess you got a point, right? People are making good money, so they will want to hide it. I get that point, but not bad find. You surprised me, David. You surprised me indeed. Link. Let's check out Link. So Link is definitely not performing as it used to be, because I know I actually traded Link. Wait, let me see how is Link doing. Wait, did I delete all my charts from Link? I had a bunch of them. Okay, let me see. Link again. Yeah, Link holded the low. Again, it's one of those better charts out there, right? So, okay, you held the low. Wait, you didn't break the top. Let me see. Wait. Oh, wait, you actually did break the top. My bad. You held the low, you broke the top. Yes, now it's your turn to kind of test this. This is what I would go for Link in now. This is where I would short Link. Yeah, bull marking on it. So you still got about 20%. Still got about 20% to go on Link. Not too bad, not too shabby, right? I mean, a lot in real markets, not a lot in these ones, right? XVV, we already checked it out, right? Seems to have good multiples alongside. I did check XVS, Robert. I'm pretty sure I checked it, man. Like, pretty sure I did. Yep, I did check it, yeah. This is your front run, this is your main front run, and then you can take it all the way up, yep. For sure I checked it, man. Well, I did not think that survived I6. Yeah, fifth. I mean, I'm surprised. Wait, let me see if I6 has even bigger chart than Binance. I think it was listed on Binance straight away, right? I think it was, yeah. Yeah, it was listed on Binance straight away. So Binance has the longest chart. I know, man. Like, oh, I had an opportunity to invest. Like, I could have easily invested a couple of $100,000 into this, right? I mean, I had friends that had unlimited pools, and I mean unlimited. They were raised back in 2017. Projects were raising a lot of money, right? It's not like today where projects are raising 1 million or 2 million. Back then, everybody was raising like 20, 30 plus, right? So yeah, there were a lot of unlimited pools just to get them filled. But shit, if I look at it back then, I mean, what was the price? The price was even lower than this. It wasn't even 13 cents. I think the price of the token was like 5 or something cents. So shit, if I put that kind of money in, that would be rich folks, right? So yeah, that would be pretty good, man. You moved a lot better than XRP. Yes, XRP, XRP was overblown by that time. This was never overblown, You gotta imagine that XRP was top 5. Or top 3 or top second at one point. XRP was even top second at one point, right? It overtook Ethereum for like a day or two, if I remember that correctly, right? So it was actually top 2, right? And where are you gonna go from that side of point, right? I mean, where do you go from there, right? You don't have a lot of space left, or you don't have a lot of shit to go with somewhere, right? So naturally you got a lot better projects as this. Like, one of the projects that I also did a little bit of investment is UTK. I mean, essentially if I go over here, you type in UTK, they're on Binance. 300 millions market cap, not a lot for Binance, right? And you just do a little play, right? And just go wait for this profit take, something like this. And it's been already from this point. I was buying it once here, for 44 cents, and it was double up here. The first one picked up a little bit more on this pullback, and then so we'll see. The last profit take will be hit. And I like to hunt coins like this. Also Ant, you guys remember Ant? Like, we basically bought the ant at the very bottom, right? We bought the ant at $4 and something in the, wait, when was that? That was like 3 weeks ago or something. Because that was like actually 3 live streams ago. Like, look at now, it's at $12. We also bought the Wi-Fi, right? Oops, not this one. Right, this one, look at that. Sniper at the bottom, sniper at the top. A lot of these trades worked out, right? Wait, I still have a list here that I think we bought there. Or maybe I don't. I lost the list. The list has been done, guys. Sorry. I know there was something else. I think it was Neo and something else that also did pretty good, right? So yeah. I mean, so yeah, a lot of these coins that are lower market cap, I much rather play them because they give you a lot more value out of it, right? Because they have a lot more possibilities to pump when these whales jump on them, right? So, you know, that's kind of things. API 3, wow, API 3, when that one mooned, Jesus. So yeah, what mainnet 2.0 is coming, interoperability, lots of going on. Thanks for checking. Which one was that? OX? Shit, which one was that? ICX. Okay, ICX, so that's why it's pumping so much. I'm still surprised, you know. I'm still surprised it's working. Yes, I've seen it, thank you. No problem, man. Can you check ETN USDT? ETN USDT. Electronium. The fuck? Electronium. Oh wait, I remember this. This was an EDEX coin, right? Back in the days. Yep, 2019, that was an EDEX coin. Electronium. Wow, kind of losing a little bit of their bullishness, maybe. Ooh, they're gonna close underneath here. If they close 2 days underneath here, then they're gonna be banging this. Wait, what's the market cap on this one? 600 millions on a KuCoin. Well, it's probably happening then, yeah. It's probably happening then. Not gonna lie with you, man. This is probably happening. 600 millions on a KuCoin. Hardly believe it. It wouldn't happen. 25%. So, you know, close 2 days. Right? 2 days. 2 days under here. Yeah. Would it mean that you will be hitting this 25% lower area? We'll see where it goes from there, to be honest. We'll see how the market pans. But yeah, I mean, I remember this coin. It was actually EDEX coin, if I remember back in the day. So yeah, maybe I'm mistaken, but I do think I do remember this. Could you do Curve USD? Yes, I can definitely do Curve USD. Wait, Curve. So, you know, their Curve is still a lot of releases happening here. So, but it did pretty well. Okay, so right now you don't want to reject this. You do not want to reject this and go down any lower. If you reject this and drop under this area, then this is gonna be deep. This is gonna go deep, man. This is gonna go either here, all the way down to here, or even maybe here. So that would be quite a steep drop. So now you don't want to reject, wow, 75%. Maybe not that much, but 40% would be a... So you definitely don't want to reject here and, you know, not break the top. Because if you don't break the top after a structure like this, which already went here so deep, right? And lost these areas right here. So that could be pretty bad, right? This could be pretty bad. So in this one, definitely, you don't want to go underneath here. That's what I'm saying, right? Initially, right? I'm going to be making it like this, a little bit like this, more. Yeah. Definitely don't want to be rejecting. You just got to go now. You just got to go, bang the top, go to retest the very top, and maybe make, how much would that be? Another 60%. That should be ideal for now. You don't want to be stopping very hard right now. That's pretty bad. Yes, 12 cents, low market cap. Yeah, I mean, so far, Yusuf, that's for the, I forgot what was the name. What was the coin name? Shit. I mean, so far it's still good, is what I'm trying to say, right? I forgot what the name of the coin was, but yeah, so far it was still good. I remember the chart, but I don't remember the name. But yes, I do remember the charts. So yeah, so far you can still stay in it. You don't have to sell it. It's still doing pretty good, right? So yeah, it's good. A bunch of NFT plays could be ready to go higher. Example, Engine and Chili's. Engine USDT. I mean, there's so many NFT plays. If you want an NFT play, you gotta buy this. Wait, yeah, Eternity Chain. Holy shit, they got some big people on that shit, man. And what the... Wait, it's not working? Oh, yeah. They got some big people on this shit, man. They got some big people, and some more big people are coming out. I mean, I've seen it, man. They were introduced to baseball players, NBA players, all that shit, right? And some movie stars. So I mean, I don't know how the fuck this, how they have so many people that can do this, right? I mean, how can they go so big? But yeah, this is. They definitely are the king. I mean, they're supposedly gonna be the kings when it comes to NFTs, right? Maybe the next NBA Top Shop, who the fuck knows, right? I mean, could be the same thing. And I don't know why I'm cursing so much today. I guess it's just one of those days. But Engine, I mean, why is this Engine charged so low? I know we traded Engine. I don't remember chart being so bullish. I mean, I know the chart was bullish, but I don't remember being like that. Interesting. I don't have any past charts on it. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Not much to call on USDT. This is definitely, yeah. I mean, this is the area I want to hold, right? Same kind of idea that other. Let me check Bitcoin. Did I do it in Bitcoin? Oh, that was the one that we played at. Oh yeah, Arnaud. Oh yeah, now I remember. Engine. Yep, remember Arnaud? That was in January. It's yet another bottom that we have bought and went only 1,500% or not. Why we not rich or not? Because we sell stuff too quick. We don't see, this is one curse maybe. I don't know shit about projects. I just like the charts and I buy by the charts, and what also happens that I sell out too quick. A standard time, right? Because I'm a trader. I'm not a holder, I'm a trader, right? So I make my good money on these charts, but I also sell out quick. But if you can combine the two, if you can combine the chart knowledge with the knowledge of projects and actually knowing when to hold, because you know the project inside out, where what they got, what is coming, how good they are, now that's a golden shit. You can see if there, you know, the charts, and you can combine all this knowledge together, then you can know, I mean, you can make good money, right? Maybe something like Classic David's trying to do right now with that Zach call, right? So yeah, I mean, this one, I mean, it's not something I would buy anymore, how the chart is looking at, and you know where it currently is possessed. But if you wanted it, this would be the green area. It has to absolutely hold for you to go higher. So yeah, Chilis, same thing for Chilis. I mean, Chilis actually looks a little bit worse. Oh, actually not so much. Okay, so sorry, Chilis is actually a perfect example for a coin that we discussed before. What was the coin that I didn't like before? Yes, it was no. Oh shit, there's so many coin names, I keep forgetting them all. Comp, yes, Comp. Yes, okay, so this is the chart, yes. So now Chilis USDT. Yes, this is what I like, right? This is what I prefer. You do this kind of test, right? You do a tight shape, and then look, you swoop the low, right? And you close right back in. That's a beautiful shit, right? And now you've taken out the liquidity that was gathered by big whales right here, and all the stop losses. You took them out, and you grabbed the old totally fresh liquidity. A lot of people bought in here, not people, sorry. A lot of whales bought in here. Normal people don't buy here, right? And then you close back above the top. So Chile is right now, if I look at it, this is a market smash right here. There's a market smash with the stop loss underneath that area, right? Right underneath here. So yeah, the stop loss might be a little bit fatty in this case. Oh, it's actually not, 9 to 10%. That's pretty good. And then we're looking at 22% to 30% of the first profit take, and actually taking it all the way to the top, like 60, 70%, right? So see, this is a good trade. This is another trade I could possibly do a video about, right? Do I have Chilis in my watch list? No, I don't. Bam, add it in. Yeah, so another video that I can make. Okay, so this week we can actually do a bunch of videos. This week is actually looking pretty good for videos, so I can put this down on the list. Or not, Chilis. Classic Davey, thank you for the honor. Lol, it's just mutually. You bring so much value by teaching me today. I found this gem month ago. Audio, the moment gas fees felt in moons, do things stop pumping now? Oh yeah, audio, yeah. I mean, I've seen that somebody asked from my friends, actually asked me for the audio one, and yeah, I know. Well, I definitely wouldn't touch it now, right? I mean, definitely wouldn't touch it now. I said if you want to go back on a pullback, because he was holding it, but then he took some profits on I think it was, he did it on the lower time frames. When it dropped underneath here, He asked me around here, I think. Yeah, when it dropped underneath here, I told him, okay, this is the green candle, you gotta take the profits, and he did. So now he says he's gonna buy something here. That was my area that I drew for him on the lower time frames, and he says if I said if it doesn't drop, I say hold here, then this is your case for audio, yeah. So yeah, he did take profits, and now I think he's currently rebuying it back. But yeah, we'll see if this area actually holds for the audio, right? But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, you also bring value by giving me the insights of the project, so it goes both ways, you know, Class David. So yeah, Zcash, I will definitely play. I will definitely play myself. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching Zcash. Yes, you should do that. Actually, you should do that. That's a pretty good chart, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. VAX USDT. Wait, what? VAX USD. Oh, only USD. Okay. Oh man, what's up with these charts, bro? What's up with these charts with these large gaps? Why are they leaving suddenly all this so bullish that they leave such a large gaps? Well, I mean, if you're holding the token, good for you. You gotta break the top, right? I mean, you went pretty deep, so you wanna break the top on the first try right now. You don't wanna fuck around here. But if you're not holding the coin, then this is a skip. It's too late. It's too late, man. You got a lot better shit that is much safer out here. So yeah, you know, this one, if you're holding the coin, you can still call it. If it rejects the top, sell it. Or, you know, no, it's definitely too late to buy it, for sure. Okay, Mana USD, I know we talked about this one last time, and again, the chart didn't save. And again, one of those beautiful, right, large caps that we all love is here. But actually this one, oh shit, it didn't make the new top. We can go for a little bit of a gamble here, right? We can go for a little bit of gamble here, even though it didn't break the top, we can still buy this area and hopefully it's gonna break the top, right? Let me just see what's the, yeah, 16%, that's a fat stop loss, right? And profit take is at 22%. Not a bad trade, not a bad trade to be honest. I would have to move the area a little bit deeper, I guess. Made it a little bit wider, yeah. For this to be worth it, you know. And then you gotta buy more at the bottom, so you get at least 12% stop loss and at least 28 from target, you know, so at least you're getting a decent R. Because if you buy at the top, it's not gonna play out. It's not gonna be it's a high risk trade. It's too high risk, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, Mana, you know, if it took out the top, I would be more happy, but this is a little bit more risky now, right? A little bit more risky, yeah. I'm gonna, yeah, Omni is a relatively new one. Coin for the VV app that has some sort of a decent trademark partners. Like, what? Batman NFT? Wait, Batman NFL? Wait, what do you mean? Trademark partners, Batman. What do you mean? They got DC Comics? How can they trademark Batman? What do you mean? How the hell did they get Batman? What is Ami? I can't even find it. Ami. Economy. Okay, economy. Where's this listed? Wait, I've traded economy before. Is this like a super old coin? It is a little, I mean, not super, but it is old coin. Yeah, where is this? Bitforex. What's this? Such a shit exchange? How much was this? $1.6 billion market cap? And listen to this shit. If you can, Max, cake for the road. Yes, yes, Satoshi, yes. Let me just quickly work through this. Coming out on Uniswap soon. ARM is coming out. Oh, it's not on Uniswap yet, or what? No, wait. How would that be? Are they not? Oh, wait. Oh, they're on Go chain. Oh, got it. So where the hell can I even see it? Oxendex. The hell is this? Man, like, there's no way this is a legit exchange. Like, this is a fake volume. Like, this is a fake volume. That's 100% fake. Like, this one may be legit, right? What the hell is Oxendex /Bitman? Well, what is this? I mean, I'm gonna have to explore this a little bit further, I guess. Okay, so then I thought they were on an Ethereum chain, but yeah, they're not on, they're on Go chain. Wait, actually Go is actually listed on this one. Let me see at least Go then. Ah, Go is then doing well, as expected if they're listed on the chain. They got a golden ticket there, right? Can you do, wait, we did do this one, right? I mean, we did do Chili's. Yeah, the Chili's was right here. Like the Supta low, you want to hold this area. This is a buy area right now. This is a buy zone right now. And then you want to go up. And if it goes underneath this, then yeah, you're stopped. And you have to wait for another approval. Engine partner with Minecraft. Engine partner with Minecraft? Like, what the Man, I don't know half of this shit. That's... Huh. Okay, I know the Chili's has a bunch of football teams and fan tokens. Yeah, it could be huge. Never know. Yeah, I know Chili's has that. And again, one fun fact: I could have invested in Chili's in 2018. Again, I had a private entry to ICO, and back then they were raising $50 million, and I was like, why the fuck do you guys need $50 million? And I skipped it. And they were, and you know, they actually. And at the beginning, I was actually glad that I skipped it because it took them almost a year to bring out token, right? So that's why it was only listed like, I mean, I know they have a further back chart, but back then it almost took them a year to list the token, right? But now they finally get this shit together. Look how high it is. My God. And they were raising 50 mils. I'm like, you know, you don't need 50 mils. I think that's just a cash grab. And if only I knew, right? If only I knew. But then obviously, I mean, we only are seeing right now good deals. I've skipped a lot of bad deals as well that would essentially go bad, right? So yeah. But if you think about it, a lot more deals went, I mean, the good deals went up so much that it covered all the bad deals plus a lot of in advance, right? If I just took ICX and Chili's, it would have covered for all the bad deals plus a lot of profits, right? So yeah, I know how it is. If you can, max check cake for the road. Okay, so how do I check cake? Because I do like cake. Wait, I'm not yet, you know, I'm not very well versed when it comes to Binance Smart Chain, charts. Let me see. I mean, just from this point, what I'm seeing right here, pretty good, man. You don't have to sell yet. Yeah, it's low here. You made a new high. You held the low. Now you're gonna test the top. Yeah, you're gonna test the top, and then if you reject the top, then you should sell and rebuy something at like $12, something around here. Yeah, and then go once it goes above. So yeah, it's a wait. Oh, am I being stupid? Pancake. Oops, I'm being stupid. Wait, no, it's not. Cake USDT. Oh, it is in Binance. I'm being stupid, Arnaud. I'm being stupid, man. Oh wait, actually I'm glad I looked it there because here chart looks shit compared to this. So here look, a chart looks a little bit more shit. But like I said, okay, so you already did test and rejected. Okay, so yeah, no, don't sell then because that was the sell point. And this was the, yeah, you already kind of filled the rebuy, right? So scratch that. Now you gotta break. Just gotta break, man. There's nothing else. If you start failing underneath this, it's gonna get painful. So now you gotta break, man. You gotta break it and you gotta go. So yeah, it's a little bit different chart than I was looking there. Could you check Peril? I got it at 14 cents actually. What? How did you get Peril? Isn't Peril like dead? Oh, Perlin. Oh, never mind. That's not the same kind of thing. I was thinking of something else right now. Perlin, yes, I actually did trade Perlin as well. I remember it down here, and then I just left it. That was before the bull. I mean, this full bull market took place. Oh, actually, no. That was the where I traded Perlin because I knew I took the profits like 7 cents. It went all the way back down and then it pumped. Oh yeah, then I remember it here again. We talked about it. Yeah, look at this, right? The same kind of area still worked later. But this was before the bull run. I mean, before the bull run. That was when the bull run was kind of a light mode. I remember this, yeah. Interesting indeed. And now it's just sort of a took out. Again, something if I wouldn't even hold it and just, yeah, but obviously I would take peak losses then, right? Oh shit. Actually went down 80%. Holy crap. And then it went up again. So would have known, right? I guess holding does pay off. Holding does pay off in crypto until it gets wrecked on all the other shits that dies. And a lot of shit will die. Again, you know, you're too late now. If you're not in the coin right now, you're too late. It's gotta break. A lot of coins looking very similar, man. A lot of coins looking very similar to everything else. So yeah. So you shall hold it for now, yes. Shall I hold also? 14 cents you got in. Oh, that's a good entry. Yes, you hold it. And now you can almost put your stop loss can be put under here. So yes, now you can hold it. Use it for sure. Can you check on TradingView? Yeah, I did, Satoshi. I did, man. I did. Sorry, I was just being stupid at the beginning. Haha, my bad. You know, there's so much new technology coming out each week. It's hard to keep a track out of it, right? Yeah, you really got to be versed fully into shit, you know, to kind of keep a track at it. But yeah, okay, let's wrap this stream up. It's been more than an hour, guys. Thank you for all joining in today, and I think we had a pretty good time. I mean, again, next week on 6th of January at 15 UTC again, right? Same time, same everything. And I'm seeing a lot of possibility for videos, so I should have video for tomorrow. I should have video for every day of the week, actually, now, for this week. Because there are a lot of good videos. I'll just use these coins that we just covered here and I'll make a couple of videos about it, right? Then yes, guys, see you next Tuesday, exactly.
Next Tuesday, guys.
We'll be waiting for you. So, thank you for watching. Yep, same time. See you, man. Take care.